Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 9. Today, we are going to discuss about biological control and biological agents, especially about fungi and bacteria. Before that, let me introduce our member in Group 9. First, Kedinda Resti Fatmala with student number 218. Second, Awal Rahmat Marwangsa with student number 227. Third, Pramesti Mahanani with student number 230. And the last is Husna Sajidanisa with student number 235. Here we go. Definition of biological control. Biological control is the ability of predator, parasitoid, and pathogens to keep the population density of our organism lower and then the population density in the absence of predator, parasitoids, or pathogen.
The batch distinguish between natural control and biological control, but it should be noted that 1. It's not very clear the difference between the influence of biotic environmental factors in natural control and the influence of predators, parasitoid, or parasites in biological control. 2. Natural control, according to the batch, also includes the influence of abiotic environmental factors. Number 1 is fungi. Recently, the use of agents from fungi and bacteria has been developed to control pathogen attacks on plants. Utilization of fungi and bacteria as biological control agents has promising prospects because, apart from being easy to obtain, these agents can prevent secondary pest explosion. Plant products produced are free from pesticide residue. Locate around the plantation so as to reduce the dependence of farmers on synthetic pesticides. Saving production costs, safe for humans, and environmental friendly. Fungi are known to be able to produce various toxic compounds against other organisms. In colonizing a substrate, fungi have the ability to produce a number of extracellular products that are toxic. The ability of a fungus to produce an antibiotic is very important in determining its ability to colonize and regulate its presence in a substrate. Antibiotics can also cause endolysis or autolysis, namely the rupture of the cytoplasma of a cell by enzymes, followed by death, which may be due to lack of nutrients, antibiotics, or cell wall damage. Thus, the success or failure of a biological control organism as a biological agent depends on the ability of the antibiotic it produced to suppress the growth and development of plant pathogens.
Next is control mechanism. Many fungi can compete antagonistically. This data affect the natural balance of microflora in the soil, biosphère or rhizosphere, so that it can be used as biological agent. Some of them are trichoderma, data used to suppress fungal pathogens such as dumping of several groups of fungi such as ascomycotes, basidiomycotes, and fungi generally can produce antibiotic compounds. Antibiotics are compounds that are toxic to pathogens and have a very wide distribution. The ability to produce these toxic compounds will be very important in determining competitive advantage An example of this case is Actomycorrhizae, which can act as biological controllers against pathogens that infect roots. Next. Second is bacteria, a biological control agent in an organism such as an insect or plant disease that is used to control a pest species. Bacteria is one of agents in biological control. Bacteria are included in pathogenic microorganisms. Bacteria that reduce the incidence or severity of plant disease are referred as biocontrol agents, and if they exhibit antagonistic activity towards a pathogen, it is called an antagonist.
Bacteria used for biological control infect insects via their digestive tract, so they offer only limited option for controlling insects with sucking mouth parts such as aphids and scale insect. Bacillus thuringiensis is the most widely applied species of bacteria used for biological control, with at least 4 subspecies. The bacterium is available to organic farmers in sachets of dried spores which are mixed with water and sprayed onto vulnerable plants such as brassicas and fruit trees. Genus from P. thuringiensis has also been incorporated into transgenic crops, making the plants express some of the bacterium's toxins, which are proteins. This confers resistance to insect pests and thus reduce the necessity of pesticide use. If pests develop resistance to the toxins in these crops, P. thuringiensis will become useless in organic farming also. The bacterium Paenibacillus popsiliae, which causes milky spore disease, has been found useful in the control of Japanese beetle, killing the larvae. It is very specific to its host species and it harmless to vertebrate and other invertebrate. The control mechanism. In general, biological control consists of antibiosis, competition, microparasite cell wall degrading enzyme, stress inducers, growth promoters, and rhizome colonizer. Control using bacteria generally use the mechanism of antibiosis, pressure induction, and microparasite. In bacteria of the genus Bacillus, the control shown in a type of control antibiosis. Antibiosis is an antagonistic mechanism by produce secondary metabolites in the form of antibiotic or antibiotic-like compounds such as enzymes, volatile compounds, cytopores, and other toxic substances.
Okay, is the end of our presentation. If you have a question, please ask in discussion forum. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.